Whoops. Hard grounder. Picked up, tossed over, out. So, excuse us. Sorry, that will be it for the top of the first. As we now move into the bottom of the first, Langston gets one run on no hits. They score on the error, and they leave one runner stranded. Do it for SCU to go Alice Parr, Nevaeh Daniel, then Madison Jones. We'll bring you back for more Sooner Athletic Conference softball. Langston leads it 1-0.
Welcome back to Game 2 of this series between the Langston University Lions and the Southwestern Christian University Eagles. It is now the bottom of the first. Langston leads it 1-0 on the back of an untimely error. That pitch, a ball, and it gets away from the catcher. Parr steps back into the box for the Eagles. Here's the 1-0 to her. That one found the zone, strike one. A walk-off double into the game one Eagle favor. That game ended 5-4. Weak hit, popped up third baseman there to catch it. The Eagles will come out and try to erase this one-run lead the Lions have. You play with fire when you're playing from behind, so I wouldn't be surprised if the Eagles try to get a lead and maintain it instead of making a comeback in the last inning. This is Daniel up to bat now. She'll take the 0-0 for a ball. The 1-0 pitch, swung on, hard foul ball, count moves to 1-1. One missed low. It's not 2-1. This is Kyle on the mound for the Langston Lions. She's set to deal the 2-1. Hard line drive, right side. This one also falls in foul territory. Count evens out 2-2. In game one, there were a lot of foul balls, but not so many swings and misses. I think there were only 2 strikeouts on the whole game by both teams combined. All around hitters were tough outs to get at the plate. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Popped up and out of play. Count stays where it is. But for a long time, we were dead even. The score was 3-3. Hits were tied at 7 each. Errors were tied at 2 each even. Langston broke the deadlock first, but in the bottom of the 7th, SCU came back and won. The 2-2. Pop up right side. Second baseman there to make the play. 2 outs.
So 2 pop-ups to begin the game.
Still no strikeouts.
That's good.
Still got that going for us.
Yeah. But next up is number 20, Madison Jones for SCU.
No one on, 2 outs. First pitch to Jones. Swung on and fouled straight back. Well, the first game, it took a little bit for the Eagles bats to come alive.
I believe it was in the 4th inning we finally started to get the offense going.
Do you think we'll see a similar turn of events here in Game 2?
I would hope we'd start early and finish strong, but we may.
That one's a hard ground ball left side, and the shortstop can't handle it. That'll be a base hit for the 3-0.
Yeah, she made a diving attempt at it and just got by her.
The Eagles have a runner on here in the bottom of 1. It's now up to their cleanup hitter.
55, Malia Patton.
Two outs, the runner on first.
Ball outside.
A good take from the batter. That strike hasn't been there all game. And by all game, I mean the entirety of the first game.
Yeah, seeing both umpires don't like to like the outside part of the zone. But a call on strike 1 to Patton.
Kyle came back to the inside half of the plate for that strike. Got the call she wanted. 1-1 runs the count. Kyle deals. Hard ground ball left side and foul.
Count is now 1-2.
Batting down in the count. Shot the fight with 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Steal attempt. Throw is in time. Tagged right on the back before she could get into the bag. And that'll do it for the Eagles in the bottom of 1.
So the Eagles, no runs. They do pick up a hit. No errors. Nobody left on base. And do it for Langston. It'll go Hall, Williams, then Bledsoe. We'll bring you back for more Sooner Athletic Conference softball. Langston leads it 1-0 as we move into the second. We bring you back for more SCU softball.
It is the top of 2 now. Langston maintains a 1-0 lead. This is number 5, Hall. She'll take strike, or rather she'll try to bunt. That'll be strike 1. The 0-1 missed outside, 1-1.
So if you like small ball, softball is definitely a game to watch, unless you have an absolute team that just is a slugfest like the University of Oklahoma.
That's exactly the example I was thinking of.
And a grounder off to the left side. Lexi Smith picks it up, throws it over for out number 1.
Made the easy play look easy.
Yes, sir. But, yeah, like we said, if you like small ball, softball is definitely a game to watch because it's nothing but. Unless you got a team that can just absolutely just slug it everywhere like OU. That's the reason why they're 36-0. And they actually just broke the NCAA Division I record for most wins in a row starting a season.
Soft ground ball left side. Shortstop fields it cleanly. Throw is in time. Out number 2. We've seen a little bit of small ball here. We've seen a little bit of slugging as well. There have been quite a few hit to the fence.
Yes, sir. So 2 quick outs for the Eagles. And next up is number 10, Bledsoe for the Lions. And it looks like the shift will be on. The second baseman will move behind the bag, second base bag, and the center fielder will come in to the infield.
If you were with us for game 1, you saw a lot of this.
Yes, sir.
Here's the 0-0. Too far outside, ball 1. I doubt the game plans offensively for both teams have changed too much. That one missed inside. Langston had a lot of hits to the fence in game 1.
Yeah, it actually looks like they will move back out of the shift, back into their normal positions.
2-0 swung on. Sharp foul ball at the Langston dugout.
Well, watch out, Langston ladies.
Everyone gets some today.
Count now moves to 2-1 on Bledsoe. We are sorry. We do apologize that you missed the top half of the first.
That one missed outside as well, 3-1.
Where Langston scored. It was due on an error by the SCU shortstop to give them the early 1-0 lead. Called strike 2 to Bledsoe. One pitch. Walk or knock or strikeout. Either one. Delivers. Too close, but that will go down as a free pass for Bledsoe. Next up for the Lions, it'll be number 8, Miller.
It was a good spot, just not quite where the umpire wanted to see it.
Miller is in center for game 2.
2 outs, 1 runner aboard. Here's the 0-0. That hit its spot, 0-1. Tried to go back to the same spot, but barely missed, 1-1.
Soft grounder to the left and foul. Count now moves to 1-2.
The 1-2 pitch.
ball 2. Twos across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs in the top of the second inning. Langston leads it 1-0. Soft grounder off to the left and foul. Count remains at 2-2.
More foul balls here in game 2.
Yeah, there haven't been any. There's been very few swing and misses. It's just everything's been put in play. A lot of contact. And if you love to hit it, and we'll get back on that. But a deep drive to left center, and that will be caught by the center fielder, Nevaeh Daniel, for out number 3.
Great play over her shoulder there.
So Langston, no runs, no hits, no errors. They do leave a runner stranded at first and do it for SCU. It'll go Malia Patton, Holly Elam, and Brittany Selznick. We'll bring you back for more Sooner Athletic Conference softball. We'll move into the bottom of the second. Langston leads it 1-0.
Welcome back to some Sooner Athletic Conference baseball. This is game 2 of the doubleheader between Langston University and your Southwestern Christian University Eagles. Right now, Langston leads it 1-0. The Eagles are at the heart of their order. Patton will look to get us started here for the Eagles. She'll take a ball. The 4, 5, and 6 hole batters for the Eagles game 1 were monstrous. A lot of the offensive production seemed to come from them. That ball missed in, 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch to Patton. Swung on, hard ground ball left side, fielded cleanly by the third baseman, and that'll be good for out number 1 in the inning. This is the catcher, Holly Elam, up to bat. Holly was a force to be reckoned with both offensively and defensively last game. Her first pitch is swung on, foul ball.
Yeah, I completely agree. She was able to get on base and was a big part of the offense in game 1.
We'll see if she can't get this half inning started for the Eagles. We're still early in game 2. There's never a bad time to take a lead. Here's the pitch. I missed high, ball 1. One's across the board. Elam swings at this one. Another ground ball to third base, and it's the exact same play as the out before.
Third baseman making plays for Langston.
The 6 hole up. This is Brittany
Selznick.
She'll take ball one in the dirt.
Yeah, Brittany Selznick.
I was going to say it was more of a H sound in there, the Selznick.
Yeah, the H is silent. Actually, there is no H.
Selznick.
Selznick, yes. She has told us numerous times, but it took us a while, but we finally got the hang of it.
She'll take strike one on the outer half. Count moves to 1-1. The 1-1 delivery. Swung on, but she came up empty. 1-2.
One, two count. 2 down.
Brittany's got a battle with 2 strikes here. The pitch fouled off. She does exactly that.
So that's exactly what she did last game. She was a very tough out to get, extending at-bats from usually about 4 or 5 pitches to about 7, 8. So she was a very tough out. Or if she didn't get out at all.
The 1-2. Ground ball right back up the middle. Second baseman there to catch it, and the throw is made.
So that'll do it for SCU in the bottom of the second. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody gets on. And do it for Langston. It'll go Harjo, Ojes, and then Rosales. We'll bring you back for more Sooner Athletic Conference softball as we move into the 3rd inning. Langston leads it 1-0. We welcome.
Welcome back to SCU softball. It's now the top of the 3rd. That pitch couldn't find the zone either. 2-0.
Yeah, we have the non-explicit on it, so there's no explicit sticker. There shouldn't be any cuss words whatsoever.
Brittany deals a strike on that one. 2-1. The 2-1. Swung on. Foul ball left side. 2-2.
Niche. It's pronounced niche. Niche. Like niche or like niche? I think it's niche.
2-2 the count. Batter squares around for bunt, pulls it back, and will swing, pop this up.
Shallow right, yes.
Yep. Second baseman there to make the play. 1 out. Selznick went down early on that one, 2-0,
Yep.
but fought it back.
Hey, that's what you need to do. Granted, she did get behind, like you said, she did get behind, but she was able to battle back. And that's what you need out of a pitcher. So number 2 up for Langston. She squares to bunt. Holly picks it up, throws it over, but the home plate umpire says foul ball.
Yeah, that bunt went straight down.
Yeah. But, I mean, either way, I think the batter was lucky because she was out. By half a step, it was close. But The batter is lucky.
As we mentioned earlier, Holly behind the plate. She's a menace defensively as well.
Oh, yeah.
There's a good arm on that one.
A grounder over to the second baseman. Picks it up, throws it over. Out number 2 for Durrance.
Great play by both the first baseman and the second baseman on that one.
The second baseman, Durrance, was able to get her hips around it, field it cleanly, make the throw to first, and it was a good stretch by Madison Jones.
2 outs now on the top of 3.
Rosales up next for Langston.
The shortstop will look to get something started for the Lions. She'll take strike 1.
Call strike. Nice. Good pitch. Good pitch. Good spot.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Oh, 1 the count. He'll swing at that one.
Hard line drive. Watch out, coaches. That will go foul. 0-2 count to Rosales.
Nothing's really getting down the lines today.
No, not so much.
There's been a lot of hard hits foul, but none of them have stayed fair.
And it's just not the wind. It's just everybody's timing. It's either way too early or way too late. Next pitch by Selznick. Swing and a miss.
Took her out.
Got her.
Great 0-2 pitch by the pitcher.
Yeah, and that'll do it for the top of the third. Langston, no runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody got on. Do it for SCU. It'll go Megan Vest, Jalen Durrance, and then Serafina Youngblood. We'll bring you back for more Sooner Athletic Conference softball. Langston leads at 1-0 as we move into the bottom of the third. We welcome you back for more SCU softball. Sooner Athletic Conference action. Langston leads this one 1-0 in the bottom of the third. Megan Vest looking to get something started for the Lady Eagles. First pitch to her is a ball. Kyle still in the circle, getting her third inning of work in for the Lions.
This game is still very young. There's a lot of time.
Oh, yeah. Plenty of time. You still got at least maybe 4.5 innings. I'd say about 3.5 innings left of play.
Big swing, but this one's popped up right side. Right fielder is there to make the play.
Next up for the Lady Eagles, it'll be Jalen Durrance. Durrance at second base.
That hit had the height, just didn't have the distance.
Oh, yeah. Jalen Durrance had 7 assists last game. So if you don't know what an assist is in softball or baseball, it's basically that the ball was headed at her 7 times and she made all outs. But she hits a grounder to the second baseman, and save! Not in time, says the first base umpire. Jalen Durrance gets the single, infield single.
She had to move to leg that one out.
Oh, she was hurrying down that line.
The great effort by Durrance gets the Eagles a base runner here in the bottom of 3.
Yep. Now, Serafina Youngblood up next for the Lady Eagles.
The 9-hole has a chance to roll over this lineup and move the runner up with 1 out. She'll square around for a bunt, but it'll roll foul. See the Eagles try that a lot.
Yeah, they are a small ball team. They are not known to leave the yard a lot. They like to bunt the baseball, move their runners around, and get them in to score with base hits and bunts. Oh, look out.
That one hit her.
So they will call it hit by pitch, no dead ball strike, and the runners, everybody will advance a bag.
She's lucky she pulled the bat back in time
Yes.
for that one.
Yeah, because if she didn't, that would be called a dead ball strike, and it looks like the Langston coach will try to make the argument for it. We'll bring you back in about 30 seconds as the umpires try and make their decision. Langston leads it 1-0. And the call has been made, and it stands. So SCU now has runners on first and second, one down, and next up is number 16, Alice Parr. Alice Parr is the DH for Game 2, or designated player, designated hitter, doesn't matter, same thing.
Tripped me up when I was entering the lineups. I was expecting DH, and I saw DP.
I know exactly when I first saw that, I was like, what in the world is a DP? And they finally, a lot of the girls back at Bacone told me what it is, and I was like, oh, it's basically a glorified DH. Why it's two different names? I don't no clue. But hey, it is what it is. Ooh, swing and a miss.
Poor swing on the 0-1 there.
Yeah, she looks like she was trying to slap it, do a little hit a dribbler down the third base line and advance everybody, but she missed it too far outside.
Too far outside. 0-2 the count at the plate.
And she does. Very successful slap hit. Oh, just a half step too late, and she is out, but I'd say she does her job.
I would say so
everybody
too.
moves up a bag. Runners now on second and third.
It's a fine line between a good little slap down the line and a strikeout, and she got the slap that time.
Oh, I'd say she did her job, got it done. Now it brings up the walk-off Game 1 hero, number 22, Nevaeh Daniel. And she gets it down. Youngblood is sent home. And a wild throw will be made back, and that gets in. Nevaeh Daniel will take second. She rounds, but decides she'll retreat back to second. Nevaeh Daniel coming in clutch again.
Great hit by the 2-hole. She's come to play today.
Yes, sir. So Nevaeh Daniel will get a single on that, and she will advance to second on an E9 by the wild throw by the Langston right fielder.
A line drive right back up the middle. The shortstop can't field it cleanly, and the throw.
Not in time. Oh!
That'll get past the first baseman, so that'll score another run. The runners replace themselves, and the Eagles have a 2-run lead now. That'll elicit a visit from the Lions coach.
Yeah, so that will go down as an E6, unfortunately, for Madison.
The score has flipped from Game 1. It's now 3-1
Yes,
Eagles.
Sir.
And all this has happened with 2 outs even. Visit concluded. Looks like we're about ready to get back into the action.
So SCU now leads it 3-1 in the bottom of the third.
They have 1 runner in scoring position.
Hey, just keep it going. Their offense has come alive a little bit. Starting off with Nevaeh Daniel.
Who better? Time called at the plate.
Number 55, Malia Patton, is up next for SCU.
Everyone from about the 1 to the 6, 7-ish has been on fire today.
Yes, sir. And first pitch to Malia is a called strike.
And that's not to say the bottom of the lineup has just been slacking, because they've been on it too.
Yeah. It's just everything they've hit has just unfortunately been right at people. Line drive down the left. Coach Kent Williams had to duck and get out of the way of that one.
Good reflexes, Coach.
Yes, sir.
Next time, stick your hand up there and try to make the play.
I don't know, man. Those things hurt when you try to catch that sucker barehanded.
Got to keep the fielding percentage up, you know.
Exactly. Yeah, it's very true. Very true. But the count is now 0-2 to Malia Patton. Trying to keep the inning alive. See if she can move that runner across. Hits a grounder right back at the pitcher. They pick it up, throw it over to first for out number 3.
That'll do it for the Eagles in the bottom of 3.
So the Lady Eagles get 3 runs on 2 hits, 2 errors. They do leave a runner stranded at second and do it for Langston. It'll go Davis, Bigger, and then Hall. We'll move into the top of the 4th. SCU now lead it 3-1. We welcome you back for more Sooner Athletic Conference softball. The Eagles lead at 3-1 in the top of the 4th. And up next, leading off for the Langston Lions, it'll be number 33, Davis. Davis is at first base here in game 2. And ball 1 to Davis. Next pitch. Oh, hard grounder up the middle, and there goes the no-hitter. And that will go down as a single.
Lions get their leadoff man aboard this inning.
Oh, super unfortunate. She got it to the 4th, and hard grounder, a good hit by Davis, breaks up the no-hitter.
That looked like just a fastball low in the zone. Took it right back up the middle.
Next up for Langston, it is Bigger. And ball outside. Count is now 1-0. Next pitch. Soft grounder up to the left side. Foul. Count now moves back even at 1-1.
So SU only has 3 hits, but they've scored 3 runs. It's as if they hit a home run every
a couple of Langston errors has helped SCU pick up more runs. That's helped them give them the lead. Line drive out to left field. That will get down. That will miss the outstretched glove of Patton. But the ball is quickly getting back in. Davis moves up the bag. And Langston now has 2 runners on. Back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, she laid out for it. She had to charge pretty heavily for that one.
Yeah, and next up for Langston is number 5, Hall.
No outs here in the top of 4.
She hits a right fly ball into right. Quickly caught by Youngblood and brought back in quickly for out number 1. Hey, there you go. That's the way to start. Got your first 1 pitch, 1 out.
You know these Lions haven't been striking out all day, so you've got to put a good pitch in a good spot and get them to make some weak contact.
Yeah, let your defense work. Williams is up next. First pitch to her. Soft grounder back at the pitcher.
Weak contact.
She'll make the throw over to first for out number 2. The runners will advance bag. But, hey, 2 outs.
There it is, just like I said. Good pitch in a good spot. She got some weak contact.
Yeah. 2 pitches, 2 outs. So that's a good start. That's a good start for the pitch count. The Lions now have runners on second and third, 2 down. Next up for the Lions will be number 10, Bledsoe. I believe Bledsoe, she walked her last AB. Selznick winds and delivers. A fly ball hit out to the left and foul.
Last inning, the Eagles got a rally started with 2 outs.
Langston looking to do the same.
Just a base hit by the lefty might be enough to score 2 here.
Ball too far outside. Count now moves to 1-1.
Here comes the 1-1. That one's in there.
There you go. Good spot. The umpire is really liking the inside part of the zone. Would you stay there and keep working it?
The way she's throwing, that's not a bad idea. She came back over the plate with a strong pitch after throwing that ball outside.
Ooh, super close, but no thank you, says the umpire.
Strikes on the outside haven't been there all day.
So, 2s across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
At this point, the batters know not to even attempt to swing at them.
Yeah. Soft grounder hit straight down and foul. Count remains at 2-2.
She's gotten a lot of hits off the handle, it seems like, this inning.
Mm-hmm.
So a pitch inside might not be the worst idea here.
Selznick winds and delivers. Ball 3.
Left that one too far out. It's a full count. Three, 2 outs. Runners on second and third. Langston with a big opportunity here. Swing and a miss.
Got her. So down goes Langston. No runs. They do get 2 hits. No errors. They do leave 2 runners stranded at second and third. And they'll do up for SCU. It'll go Holly Elam, Brittany Selznick, and then Megan Vess. Well, as we move into the bottom of the 4th, SCU leads it 3-1.
Welcome back to Bethany, Oklahoma. This is SU softball. The Eagles lead at 3-1 here in the bottom of 4.
Holly Elam leads off the 4th inning for the Eagles. Still at catcher, like in game 1. And first pitch is underway. A well-struck ball out to center, right center. And little miscommunication, but the center fielder made the catch for out number 1.
The 5-hole came out swinging. I wouldn't be surprised if the 6-hole here does the same
I
thing.
would not be surprised either.
The Eagles now are playing to a big inning, trying to extend that lead.
Yeah. Yeah, insurance runs are a must, and they're definitely a want. So Selznick steps up into the box.
Yo, to her. In
Ball
the dirt.
1.
One the count.
Selznick hits the ball down the line,
Oh,
and that
that's
is
a fair.
fair. Selznick rounds first, heading for second. Hop on that horse, girl. And she gets in with a stand-up double.
They finally got one down the line, and it's an easy double. The Eagles have a runner in scoring position
Yes,
with
sir.
one out.
Exactly what they needed. Offense has gone a little cold, but hey, it is got it going now. Megan Vest up next for the Lady Eagles. And it looks like we will have a courtesy runner. It'll be number 5.
That is Mia.
Mia Farrell. Yeah, Mia Farrell is now, she'll take her place at second base for the pitcher, Brittany Selznick. And Megan Vest will step in the box and be underway.
That's
She hits a
hard
line
hit.
drive out to left, and that
one's
is
out of
gone!
here.
Home run for Megan Vest, her 4th on the year.
Get out, ball.
Kyle left that up a little bit too high and a little too inside, and Megan Vest got every bit of that ball and drove it out of left.
The Eagles extend their lead to 4 here in the bottom of 4. It's a 5-1 ball game off the back of that 2-run home run.
Yes, sir. You're talking about earlier that Megan Vest, she's got that good power that she has. She leads the team in home runs, and there you go, picks up her 4th home run on the season. Next up for the Eagles will be number 2, Jalen Durrance.
I was going to say, Mia's pretty quick. She can score on a base hit,
Yeah.
but they got more than a base hit with that one.
We'll accept anything that comes our way. Like you said, Eagles now lead at 5-1 in the bottom of the 4th.
That's a bunt attempt. It gets down. Pitcher.
Durrance beats it out for a single.
That one had some weird spin to it, and the pitcher couldn't handle it cleanly. And that slight hesitation in the pickup and the throw allowed Durrance to get to first safely.
Yes, sir. And next up for the Lady Eagles, it'll be number 12, Sarah Youngblood.
This inning is quickly getting out of hand for the Lions. 1 runner on, 1 out.
She also squares the bunt, but it is off to the right and foul.
Eagles now have 6 hits on the day. It's the bottom of 4, and they already have more than half the amount of hits they had the first game.
Yes, sir. You can really say the offense has come alive.
Here's the 0-1. Pulled back on that.
Oh, wild throw by Langston's catcher, but the right fielder is there to back up the throw. And Jalen Durrance will stay at second. The count is now 1-1.
Very wise decision not to run on that.
Yeah, Jalen
that
looked
throw.
like she was going to run, and she decided against it. Sarah decides to square the bunt. It's hit straight down, hits her, and foul. Count now is 1-2. One, two, count to Youngblood. Ball, Durrance is on the move and not in time, and she is out, caught stealing. So 2-2 count to Youngblood, and Durrance is, for the second time today, thrown out, trying to steal.
There haven't been a lot of successful steal attempts today.
No.
As good as the hits have been.
Yeah. I love the aggressiveness, but sometimes when you get thrown out 3 times in one day, it's time to say, hey, let's just move ourselves with the bats. Youngblood, swing and a miss. And that'll do it for the bottom of the fourth. The Lady Eagles get 2 runs off a big blast by Megan Vest.
There you
Sorry,
go.
I kind of drew a blank there with a big blast by Megan Vest. So they get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, nobody left on. And do it for Langston. It'll go Miller, Harjo, then Ojes. And we'll bring you back for more Sooner Athletic Conference softball as we move into the 5th. SCU lead it 5-1.
It is the top of the 5th here at Eagle Field. SU leads at 5-1 against the Langston University Lions.
Yeah, leading off the Lions in the 5th, it'll be number 8, Miller. And her first pitch is a called strike. So SCU offense came alive.
That it did.
Megan Best, man, hits a bomb into left. Called strike 2 to Miller.
She is pounding the zone right now.
Hey, that's what she needs to do. Her offense gave her more insurance runs. Now 4-run lead. And hey, just go right at them. Why let up?
Selznick throwing with all the confidence in the world. But that one barely missed outside.
1-2 to Miller.
That ball missed outside as well.
So 2-2 count now to Miller. Sorry, we got a little bit too excited up here in the press box. Over someone. Kenny Royer, we thank you for showing up today. And ball 3.
Eventually she's got to get a strike call on the outside half.
Yeah,
right?
I know, right? I mean, eventually maybe the umpire will show a little leeway. But at least he's consistent.
That he is.
Next pitch. Too far in. Miller gets the leadoff walk. Not a good way to start. You got the count to 1-2 at least, and just sometimes you gotta keep going at people. You can't pitch around them. So Harjo is up next. So actually, it looks like we may get a pinch runner for Miller. We'll wait on that. Harjo is up next to bat for the Lions. And it looks like it will be, the runner is up, number 21.
21 is Lyric Bell.
So Bell takes her place at first. Harjo steps into the box. And play resumes. No outs, runner on first. Top of the 5th. The Lady Eagles lead it 5-1. A double play would be great right about now.
Looks like the Lions are going to go for some small ball here. That slap gets right over the second baseman. That's going to roll all the way to the fence. Run around third. She's being sent home. The throw.
Not in
Not
time.
in time. So the Lions pick up one and get a runner in scoring position. That was a hard hit line drive.
So, score update for SCU baseball. They are in Moore, Oklahoma today, playing Randall University. As of right now, the current score is 21-8.
Wow.
So, yeah, a lot of offense in that game. And a pop up to the left side of the infield, and looks like that will land out of play.
We don't have quite as high scoring a game on our hands here.
Nope, but still a very intriguing one. That I may add. I don't know. What would you rather have? A good, long, a lot of offensive game, or a game that's kind of like what we got right now?
Well, the game we've got right now has showcased both some good pitching and some good batting. So I like this. This is fun to watch.
I like a lot of runs, but when it gets like 21-8, then it gets like, oh my goodness, this is crazy.
Another foul ball, moves count to 1 and 2.
But games like this really get the blood pumping. You're really excited. You're really into the game.
I have to agree, and this is fun to call.
Oh, yeah. I completely agree. So 1-2 count to Ojes.
Might be hard to hear stream side, but the fans are alive and well here at Eagle Field.
We have a grounder off to the left side and foul.
This at bat is extended another pitch. Count remains 1 and 2.
So the SCU leads this right now, 5-2. Top of the fifth. Grounder up to the left side and foul ball again. No outs, runner on second.
They just will not strike out.
No, there's a lot of fight in these Langston hitters. They will not go down easy. And ball 2, says the umpire. So after 3 straight foul balls, Ojes takes a pitch, and it is count now moves back even at 2-2. Selznick winds and delivers. A well-hit ball into right center. Center fielder will be there to catch it, and makes a good throw all the way back over to third base.
Showing off the cannon a little bit on that
Harjo will retreat back to second base. Yeah, Nevaeh Daniel with the cannon.
That'll be good for the first out at the top of the fifth.
Yeah. Up next for the Lions, it'll be number 6, Rosales. And Selznick winds and delivers. Grounder off to the first base. She'll clean it up. He had to do a little cleanup duty. Picks it up, tags her base for 3 unassisted. And the runner, Harjo, will advance from second to third. And now they have 2 outs.
The Eagles defending their lead pretty well here.
Yeah, if you give up another run, it ain't going to kill you, but it just makes the game a little bit more tighter. Just offense has to go back to work. Davis steps back into the plate. Her last AB, she singled up the middle. First pitch to her is a ball too low. Yeah, Davis, she broke up the no-hitter in the 4th.
Just a quick and easy ground ball right past the pitcher.
Right up the middle, like you said.
1-0. Swung on.
And almost a hard grounder at the shortstop. Vest will quickly pick it up, throw it over, and that'll do it. So we'll move into the bottom of the 5th. Langston gets 1 run on 1 hit, no errors. They do leave a runner stranded at third. And do it for SCU. It'll go Alice Parr, Nevaeh Daniel, then Madison Jones. Well, as we move into the bottom of the 5th, SCU now leads at 5-2.
It is now the bottom of the 5th inning. SCU leads at 5-2. We've seen a pretty good offensive game today.
Yes, sir. And leading off for SCU in the bottom of the 5th is number 16, Alice Parr, the leadoff hitter.
She'll take a ball outside. Well, as this game winds down, SCU out to maintain that lead.
Yeah.
They're not playing from behind like they were the first game.
Nope, this is the way to start, and now they have to finish it.
Here's the 1-0. Outside as well, 2-0. Kyle still working for the Langston Lions.
Yeah, getting in her 5th inning of work. She hasn't even eclipsed 50 pitches yet.
She's thrown a lot of strikes, but in this AB, she's thrown 3 balls in a row now.
Yeah, she's currently right now at 47 pitches. She's thrown 33 strikes out of those 47. So that's about, it's like what, 14 balls?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's ball 4. A walk on 4 straight pitches.
There you go.
The Eagles have a base runner.
48 pitches now. So, hey, there you go. Free pass for Alice, and now you got a good hitter like Nevaeh Daniel.
The center fielder comes up to bat with no outs and a runner on first. There's no pressure here.
No, none at all.
None at all.
None at all, like the bottom of the 7th one where she hit that walk off. But yeah, none of that pressure is existing right now.
She can go up there and hunt her pitch and get a good hit here.
She squares the bunt but pulls back for ball 1.
Wise decision. That ball was pretty low from the start. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Pulled back that one too. 2-0.
6 balls in a row now thrown by Kyle. If I'm Nevaeh, I'm looking for my pitch. I'm taking till I get a strike.
If I'm the Langston coaches, I'm wondering how much longer can we keep this up?
Yeah, I bet you they'll let her go. Maybe bases loaded. Maybe even giving up a run.
That one.
Oh, wild pitch by Kyle.
I'd say that one didn't find the zone either because it rolled all the way to the fence.
So Alice Parr will advance to second. 7 straight. If I'm Nevaeh, I'm taking this one too.
Yep, no reason not to. You've got a runner in scoring position now as well.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the 3-0.
Ball 4. Make it actually ball 8.
That'll elicit a mound visit, and we will bring it back here. 8 balls in a row.
Yeah, Langston's pitching coach heading out there to have a little quick conversation, calm her down. We'll bring you back here in a couple minutes for more Sooner Athletic Conference softball. SCU lead at 5-2.
We're back after the visit.
Madison Jones is up next for the Lady Eagles. Runners on first and second, no outs.
Brianna Kyle still searching for her first strike this inning. Doesn't find it on that one. Ball 1. The Eagle dugout sure is hyped about 9 balls in a row.
Yeah, they are really letting them hear it. Oh, there it is. After 10 pitches, Finally, one called strike. 1-1 count to Madison Jones.
Found the inside half. That's where the strike calls have been all day.
Winds and delivers. Squares the bunt. Oh, no. Runners caught out in no man's land, but lucky enough, everyone was just enough to get back and retreat in time. So count is now 2-1 to Jones. Looked like maybe a sacrifice action was in play, but Madison pulled it back. Almost caught everybody in no man's land. But everyone turns back to their normal positions. 2-1 count. Well hit ball down the left.
That gets away from the left fielder. That's going to score one. That's going to score two.
Jones on her way to third. And, just not in
there.
time.
Little bit greedy on the base running, but she does score two. That'll extend the SCU lead to 5. It's a 7-2 ball game.
So next up for the Lady Eagles, it'll be number 55, Malia Patton. I think Coach Kent Williams is going to argue this call, and he looks a little furious.
Must have been closer from the field than it looked up here.
Yeah, I've actually never seen Coach Kent that little aggravated or furious about that call. But we'll bring you back in a couple of minutes after the umpires make their call. But SCU now leads at 7-2. And the umpires have made their call, and they stand by their call. She is out. To be honest, I think she was out too. I agree with the umpires. I think she was out.
How it looked from up here.
Yeah, the left fielder made a good throw back into the infield for the third baseman, and it is what it is. And yeah, Malia Patton will step into.
Right
it's a soft grounder to third baseman and be out number 1.
That's out number 2.
Actually, out number 2.
2 quick outs. Well, I don't know if you would call that quick, but an out quickly after the tag out.
Yes.
There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. I got there eventually.
So next up for SCU is number 28, Holly Elam.
Holly comes out swinging.
That's a deep drive to left. That is going and gone.
Goodbye.
Home run for Holly.
That ball was gone the moment it left her bat.
That was an absolute bomb by her.
Next time I go to Texas, I'll see if I can find that one.
Yes, sir. I mean, that was absolutely no doubt about that one.
Came out swinging with 2 outs.
The Eagles extend their lead 8-2 over the Langston Lions. And it looks like that will be it for Langston's pitcher, Kyle. And it looks like number 11 will take over.
This is Mia Uvaldo.
Yeah, we'll let her get warmed up real quickly. We'll bring you back for more sack action. And SCU Eagles now lead it 8-2. And we welcome you back for more Sooner Athletic Conference softball. If you just missed it, man, you missed a good one. Holly Elam hits a huge shot over left field to give the Eagles a 6-run lead in the bottom of the 5th. But now it brings up the pitcher, number 25, Brittany Selznick. Next up.
First pitch to Brittany is outside for ball 1.
So Mia Uvaldo is now in the circle for Langston. Kyle has been relieved of her duties.
Here's the 1-0.
Ball too far out. Count now moves to 2-0.
SCU is now out hitting Langston 8-3.
They can keep it up, score more runs, give more insurance. Next pitch. Called strike 1.
Count moves to 2-1 at the plate. SCU is in full control of this ball game.
Yeah, their offense really came alive in the 3rd inning. Got 2 more insurance, and now they picked up 3 more. So ball 3 to Selznick. Count now is 3-1. 2 down. Nobody on. So 2 straight innings, 2 home runs.
Yeah. And you've been saying all day this is not a team that will hit it out, but here they are.
Hey, they proved me wrong.
Strike
and it's
on
the
that
two
one.
and it's the 2 ladies who lead the teams in home runs. Who lead the team in home runs?
Go figure.
Yeah.
Full count at the plate. 2 outs. Here's the pitch.
Selznick hits a line drive into right center. That will find payday.
But a good
She gets
cut.
a single.
That was a good cutoff by the right fielder, I have to say. That ball could have gone to the wall easily. Could have been more than a double.
Yeah.
More than a single.
And it looks like we may get a courtesy runner for Selznick. Actually, no, they decided against it. She will run for herself. So, next up, number 13, Megan Vest. Her last at-bat, the bomb over left. The first home run of the day for SCU. Let's see if she can hit another one.
Here's Yo to Vest. Just a little bit high.
Looks like maybe they're trying to pitch around her. We did have I would say a back pick attempt on Selznick, but not in time. She's back safely at first. Megan Vest steps back into the box. Next pitch. Line drive down left field. Oh, just foul. Now count now moves to 1-1. Vest steps back into the box. Uvaldo gets her sign she likes. Called strike 2.
Slowed down the velo on that one.
That's a big old changeup right there. Yeah, they definitely ain't giving no more fastballs to Megan Vest after she hit that last home run.
Here comes the 1-2 from the pitcher.
She actually found that one off, I think. Yeah, she's like, yeah, I don't want to swing, but she did, and she was able enough to foul it off instead of getting striking out. So her count remains the same at 1-2.
Nothing wrong with that, as long as it doesn't go fair.
Next pitch. Whoa, ball didn't even make it. Ball went about 30 feet. Count now even at 2-2.
I'm not sure what happened on that one.
I think she just lost her grip on that one. She slipped out of her hand. Next pitch. Ooh, swing and a miss by Vest.
That was a big hack.
Yeah, I think she got the changeup again. But that'll do it. At the end of the 5th, SCU gets 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, just 1 runner stranded. And do it for Langston. It'll go Bigger, Hall, then Williams. We'll bring you back for the 6th inning action. SCU leads it 8-2.
There's no tie going into the 6th this time. This is a new pitcher for the Eagles, Alicia Stillwell. She'll come into the top of the 6th inning and try to maintain this SCU lead. It is a 8-2 ball game heading into the final 2 innings.
Exciting. Very exciting for SCU softball right now.
This is a far cry from game 1.
Yes, sir. Leading off the 6th inning for Langston, it'll be the catcher, number 4. First pitch is a called strike. So Selznick gets the handshake, says, hey, job well done. It's time to pass it on. So Stillwell will get, like you said, finish it out, try to maintain her lead.
Here's the 0-1 from Stillwell. That's in there as well, 0-2.
Stillwell, she started out the season as a starter. She kind of got hit around a little bit, and I think Coach Kent moved her into a kind of a relief role. I think it's done her a lot better.
That one's hit hard to left. That one's going to get down the line.
The runner will pull back to first. She decided against it as Malia Patton got the ball back in safely.
That was a good decision. Patton caught that on a good bounce, had a good throw back in. But the Lions get a hit and a base runner on here in the top of 6. It's not something we're unfamiliar with.
Yep. So up next, so it looks like we will have a courtesy runner or a pinch runner. So no, this will be a courtesy as number 4 is the catcher. So number 1 will come Casey Engel. Engel. There you go. Will take her place at first base. And Hall will step into the box.
Bunt attempt.
So Hall is called safe. She will get a single off the bunt.
That was close. Very close. Just good execution there by the batter. So the Lions have runners on first and second with no one out.
Back-to-back base hits.
This, too, is something we're not unfamiliar with. Swung right through that one. Strike 1. Stillwell is pitching right at the batters as well. Missed inside with that one.
One count to Williams. Swing and a miss. But a wild pitch. So that will go down as a passed ball. So everybody moves up a base.
Lions knocking on the door a little bit here. The Eagles were in a similar position earlier in this game, and they managed to get out of it. I think they only let one run cross that inning. Here's the 1-2. Soft ground ball left side. Third baseman fields it cleanly.
Exactly what you needed.
There we go.
Perfect.
Runners stayed where they are. There's now one out in the top of 6.
Up next will be number 10, Zarla Bledsoe. Excuse me, Zariah Bledsoe.
Yo-oh. Missed outside. Ball 1.
It's like a little squeeze action was in play, but they decided against it. Count is 1-0. 16-4, my goodness. And the umpire says, yes, she did. She did break the plane. Your count moves even at 1-1.
Varsity baseball team just cleaned up Randall, 16-4. As the varsity softball team looks to clean up Langston.
Count now moves to 2-1 on Bledsoe. Next pitch, swing and a miss by Bledsoe. Count now moves back even at 2-2.
Starting to get some swing and misses.
That's what you need. Lines and delivers too far out. Count now moves full at 3-2.
Full count, 1 out. Here's the pitch.
Hard grounder. Oh, that will get by the third baseman. 1 run will come and score. Oh, okay. Left fielder had a little trouble in it, but everybody will retreat. And Langston will add a run.
Now an 8-3 ball game. With 2 runners in scoring position, Stillwell just wasn't able to keep both of them from crossing. Runners on the corners now. 1 out.
Number 8, Miller, will step up into the box for Langston. Still lines and deliver. Called strike. Miller, the 9-hole.
That's good. That's confidence going at the 9-hole. Getting a strike after that hit that scored 1.
Yes, sir. Ooh, wild pitch. And another run will come in to score.
The Lions have got this lead to 4.
So an 8-4 ball game. SCU still well in control, but that can change quickly.
1-1 from Stillwell. Swung on. Pop. Fly ball. That's going. That's gone.
What did we say? What did we just say? Things can change quickly.
Yep. 1 swing of the bat. It's now a 2-run ball game. That ball hit out to left center. Cleared the fence by a good little bit.
Yeah. Stillwell came in, cleaned up a job, and has surrendered 4 runs. 1 out. Langston has now put it back, made it a ball game again. Came into this inning down 8-2. They are now down 8-6. Harjo now up to the plate for the Lions.
Stillwell coming into the day had no saves. She deals ball 1. But she did have the second most strikeouts and posted a 5.62 ERA coming in.
And almost hit her. Count now moves to 2-0.
So it looks like she's no stranger to getting a few hits hit off of her, but we'll see if she can still battle here in the top of 6.
Grounder hit off. That will Vest dives. Tries to throw over, but not in time. Base hit.
Great play by the shortstop, though.
Ojes now up to the plate. Langston coming into this inning with 3 hits. They are now up to 8. 4 runs on 5 hits in the 6th. Tying run is now at the plate.
SCU needs an out here.
Pop up off to the left and foul.
2-1 runs the count. Or 0-1 rather. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Count moves 0-2. Stillwell's found herself in a good situation here. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the delivery. Weak contact, fouled off.
0-2 count now.
The 2-hole stays alive for the Lions. Another
Grounder
foul ball.
off to the left.
The Eagles have not put on that shift again since they called it off earlier in the game.
Another wild pitch by Stillwell. Harjo moves up to second.
I'm not sure if that ball just got away from her or if she was trying to hit a spot low. But she does have some balls to work with. It's now only a 1-2 count.
Drive out to right center. Youngblood will get there to catch it. Throw back into the infield, not in time. Harjo will advance to third.
Runner moved up, but she got an out.
Yep.
Nothing too bad about that. What we saw in game one is this is where SCU pitching would really try to force weak contact.
Yeah.
They wouldn't try to pitch around a batter so much. Let's try to get them to make an easy ground out, say. Here's the 0-0. Barely missed, ball one.
Yep, so Rosales is up for the Lions. Two down, runner on third. Pitch called, strike one.
Count even at once. Stillwell deals. That ball's outside. 2-1. The 2-1 from Stillwell. Swung on. Ground ball left side. Shortstop fields it cleanly. Throw is in time. So that'll put Langston away in the top of 6. The Eagles maintain their lead.
So at the end of the top of the 6th, the Lions get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They do leave a runner stranded. Do it for SU. It'll go Jalen Durrance, Sarah Youngblood, and then Alice Parr. We'll bring you back for more Sooner Athletic Conference softball. The SU Eagles still lead 8-6.
It is the bottom of 6 here in Bethany, Oklahoma.
Jalen Durrance will lead it off for SCU in the bottom of the 6th.
A big inning for the Lions in the top half of this inning.
Bet you gave him a lot of confidence.
The Eagles can stand to put up a few more insurance runs here. It's only a 2-run ball game. First pitch of this inning is dealt. Missed high, ball 1. One 0 pitch, missed outside, 2-0. Ball's in the dirt. 3-0. Durrance has not seen a strike yet this AB. That's something we saw earlier with the Lions pitching. I think that got up to 9 balls in a row before a strike was finally dealt on the inner half. Here's the 3-0. Walked around 4. Eagles get a base runner in the bottom of 6 for number 12, Youngblood. Here's the 0-0 to Youngblood. That missed. Ball 5. 1-0 in this AB. Here's the 1-0. Missed high and in.
6 straight. Take until you get a strike.
2-0 count.
Youngblood is up for SCU.
Whereas SCU got hit last inning, the Lions look like they're about to walk the runs in this inning. That one missed as well. 3-0. Delivery. Found the zone. 3-1.
Didn't take as many pitches as last time.
No.
Last time it took to the 10th pitch.
This one only took 8.
Yeah. About a 3-1 count regardless.
Youngblood sets back into the box. 3-1 to start count. She does not swing. The runner goes. She's safe.
Jalen Durrance, 0 for 2 on stealing bases today, finally gets one.
She just had to go in head first. That was the difference.
Yes, sir. But now it is a 3-2 count to Youngblood.
Lion shortstop doesn't like the call too much. Having a chat with it about it with the umpire. We've got a full count at the plate. No one out.
Langston pitcher quickly worked it back for 3-0 and now 3-2.
She blocked her. So if you're this Langston pitcher, Vivaldo, you just walked 2 batters while you're trying to make a comeback attempt off the back of a 5-run inning.
4-run inning.
4-run inning. Correct. Yes, they were at 2. And you just walked to the 1 hole for the Eagles.
Yeah, you're really playing with fire because you had all the momentum coming into this inning, and you walked back-to-back hitters. Now, like you said, you're back to the 1 hole, the big part of their offense. You're playing with fire.
Really, really cannot walk that 8 and 9 hitter. Here's the 0-0. That one found the zone. Strike 1. Now you're facing Parr with no outs, a runner in scoring position.
But if the Langston pitcher can get these next 3 outs, it'll be a big testament, and I bet you all that momentum goes back into Langston's favor.
That one missed high.
Oh, no. Runner's caught in no man's land.
A little bit of a cross-up on the base paths. Thankfully, no one's out. All that results in that is a ball, 1-1. Youngblood thought that Durrance was going to third all the way on that one.
Oh, yeah.
One the count at the plate. Bunt attempt. She laid it down.
Never
mind.
Foul ball,
Foul.
says the umpire. Oh, calls her out.
Must have stepped on the base, on the plate.
I would say, yeah, maybe stepped on the plate or stepped on the line.
have a discussion about it on the third baseline.
Both coaches are there for one for Langston, one for SCU. Both umpires. Trying to maybe explain the call. I'm a little confused myself.
Yeah, it's hard to see from up here.
I don't know if it was batter's interference. No, foul ball. They call it foul.
Call's reversed. So the count goes to 1-2. Still no outs.
So I bet you maybe they thought it was batter interference, but the umpires had their conversation, and they reverse it and just say foul ball. Whoa, wild pitch.
That's going to let both runners advance anyways. Vivaldo's gotten more than a little bit wild with her releases. It's now a 2-2 count at the plate.
Runners on second and third. No outs. Pop up to the right side of the field. Second baseman's there to catch it for out number 1.
Runner's going to tag on that. Didn't get near far enough.
So up next, number 22, Nevaeh Daniel. Had the walk-off double last game, bottom of the 7th. She had a 2 RBI double earlier in game 2. Can she deliver once again?
She'll take ball 1. I believe she's aware that it's got to be right there for her to swing. Vivaldo's been missing all inning long. That one's high, 2-0. Vivaldo under motion. That'll be ball 3, it looks like.
No, umpire
2-1.
says ball. No, the
Foul
umpire
ball, I
called
guess.
foul ball.
I thought you pulled it back in time, but I guess not.
2-1 count to Daniel.
Big swing, but
Pop up to the right side, foul.
kind of got jammed on that one, it looked like.
2-2 count to Daniel.
That pitch might have ran in on her hands more than she was expecting. The Eagles have a great opportunity to score some more runs here. Oh,
That hit her. She gets the free pass to first.
Bases loaded, 1 out.
Next up is number 20, Madison Jones.
This is not where you want to be in the lineup.
1 out, bases loaded. 3, 4, 5.
If you're the Lions, you might play your outfielders a little bit further back.
That gets down the line. That'll go down as a base hit.
That'll
Scores
score
1,
one.
possibly 2. No, that will definitely score 3.
A 3
Madison
RBI
Jones
double.
clears the bags. Like you said, for a 3 RBI double.
Impressive piece of hitting. She roped that right down the foul line. Madison Jones extends that lead to 5 once more.
And it looks, we'll have a mound visit. Excuse me, a circle visit by the Langston coach.
I would not be surprised if that's all she wrote for
Uvaldo.
We'll see how much confidence this Langston coach has in his pitcher.
Because all you need is 2 outs. And it looks like he will. He'll leave her there.
All right. Uvaldo's left in against the 4-hole.
Malia Patton.
New count at the plate. 1 out, a runner in scoring position. That pitch found the zone. Strike 1. Eagles are very clearly passive early in the count.
Oh, yeah.
They need Valdo to prove that she can throw a strike before they'll hit it. That one's in the dirt. Runner goes. Throw. Gets away from the third baseman. And safe at the plate. Excellent base running there. Jones was smart to see that ball get away from the third baseman, and she had an open path home.
So the Eagles extend their lead back out to 6. They now lead at 12-6 over Langston. Bottom of the 6th. Almost hit Patton. Count now is 2-1.
Too high and in. We are approaching 6 o'clock here tonight.
Yeah, we're about to hit the 2-hour mark.
The pitch. Swung on. Hard ground ball right side. Second baseman there to field it. Throw is in time. That'll be out number 2 in the inning.
Next up, the big bat of number 28, Holly Elam. Last AB, we all know what she did. That big bomb over left. Let's see if she can do it again.
Holly steps into the box with 2 outs, no one on. Her team up by 6. Yo-oh. In there, strike 1. Valdo looks a little bit more confident. No, she's got more than 1 out. Yo, 1 to Elam. In the dirt. 1-1. Whatever she's throwing there, it's not making it.
Nope. I think she's maybe trying to throw a changeup, and it's just she's leaving it up too much.
Holly swings at the 1-1.
Deep ball left field. Oh, hits the top of the wall.
Holly going into second. She's going to slide in there safe. A double.
Almost. Almost hit another home run.
You were hoping.
I was hoping too. I mean, she got every bit of that. She just didn't have enough power on it to get it over. So next up, it'll be number 1, Elisha Stillwell.
Runner in scoring position thanks to Holly continuing to put on a clinic on how to pull the softball. That's a ball in, 1-0. Valdo to deal the 1-0. Left it high, 2-0. Swung on, hit
to
high
left.
and deep to left. Left fielder under it.
For out number 3.
That'll do it for the Eagles in the bottom of 6, but they extend their lead back to 6. There were 4 runs on 2 hits and an error. They left 1 on base. Crazy offensive inning from the Eagles.
Yeah, and do it for Langston. It'll go Davis, Bigger, then Hall will move into the top of the 7th. Langston needs 6 to keep the game going. SCU now leads it 12-6.
It is the top of the 7th here at Eagle Field. SCU leads it 12-6. We're coming down to Langston's final 3 outs.
Yeah, we're hoping it's the final 3 outs.
That's a jam shot left side. Third baseman crashing.
Oh, just short.
Diving play, but it snuck right under her glove.
Lexi Smith made a great attempt at it, and it was, like you said, just missed it. Would have been a Sports Center play. And we had it on video.
Yeah. That's not the first time today that play has almost been made. Just not quite getting out far enough. That pitch missed, slowing in. Ball 1. Stillwell still dealing. That one almost hit the batter. 2-1.
She just needs confidence. Her ball to strike ratio is still good. And she's like, for every 2 strikes, she's throwing a ball. And it's just everything she's thrown into the zone has been hit.
Swing and a miss.
Not that one.
Yeah,
apparently.
that one didn't get hit.
And she just needs confidence. It's really what she needs. After giving up that 4 spot last inning, she just needs confidence. That's all she'll need.
When your team rallies behind you and extends that lead back out to 6, I'd be feeling pretty confident. 2-2 the count at the plate.
Soft grounder down left in line, foul. Third baseman Lexi Smith was able to knock it down, foul. Count remains at 2-2.
Count remains 2-2. Big swing, fouled off out of play.
Two count to Davis. Actually, it hit her. So Davis gets the free pass to first. Not a good start.
Langston gets a base runner on with no one out.
Next up is the Langston catcher.
I missed in, ball 1.
Like, don't undo it, Kenny. Just like, because we may have to. If she keeps doing what she's doing, we may have to put it back up.
Like the Langston coach has something to discuss with the home plate umpire. Courtesy runner. Or pinch runner? Pinch runner.
So it'll be a pinch runner for Davis. It'll be number 7, Connor.
Play resumes. Here's the pitch. In there, strike 1. Just missed outside. I don't know if I've ever seen an umpire so consistent.
Hey, I'd rather him be consistent than all over the place.
Count moves to 2-1. Hard hit out to center. Center fielder running back for it. She's going to make the catch. And the runner cannot advance.
It's what you need. It's what you need.
Daniel was right under that one. Langston down to their final 2 outs. As we wind down this game, we want to thank everyone who has tuned in today.
Yep. We thank you all at 16 to 20 viewers we've had. Concurrent viewers, 16 to 18. We thank you.
Bunt attempt is pulled back for a ball high. We've had some good competition today. That much is for sure. the 1-0. Swung on. Hard foul ball left side. 1-1. Stillwell deals. Swing and a miss.
Ahead.
1-2.
There you go. Now she's ahead. Let's see if she can stay ahead.
And you know what's on the table? A double play.
Yes, sir. One pitch away.
1-2. Left out. 2-2. All swings, but comes up empty. Looks like that might have hit her. That was hard to see from up here, but she definitely went around. She might have fouled it off.
I think it was a foul ball, and I think it smoked her right in the shin.
So the count will stay at 2s. Hall steps back into the box. That's a big swing, popped up right side.
And that will be caught for out number 2.
Great play on the right side. We finally see it made.
Yes, sir. So 2 down.
This could be it for the Lions.
Williams up next.
Langston needs a miracle here in game 2.
Ball in the dirt, but blocked up by Holly. Count is 1-0.
Good to see when your catcher hasn't gotten lazy. Up ahead 6. She's still blocking balls.
Swing and a miss. And actually, a foul ball has been called. So runner Connor will move back to first.
Count moves to 1-1 at the plate.
We have just eclipsed the 2-hour mark of game 2. It is now 6:05. Ball too far outside. Count now moves to 2-1.
Doing 1 the count. Here's the pitch.
A
Inside.
line drive into left, and that will get down for a base hit.
Langston still fighting. They've got 9 hits this game.
Next up for Langston is number 10, Bledsoe.
Here's the 0-0. Hit the outside half. I can't believe it. Never thought I'd see the day.
No, sir. I didn't think I would either.
0-1 the count at the plate. Stillwell deals.
Line drive off to the
Watch
left.
ahead.
Look out, everybody. I believe the on-deck hitter for Langston had to dive and get out of the way of that one. Some quick reflexes.
Got to keep your eyes open on a softball field. Stillwell far ahead, 0-2. Langston is down to their last strike. Here's the pitch. Too far out. Stillwell trying to hit a spot. Maybe get a strikeout here, didn't it?
Down to their last strike. Ooh, too close. Hopefully this will be it here.
2s across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
12-6, top of the 7th. Langston down to their last strike of the day.
Swing
and a miss. Got her. And that'll do it for game 2. SCU gets the sweep over Langston here as we end the day.
12-6 win for the Eagles in Game 2.
2 much-needed wins for your Lady Eagles as they now move to 17-17 on the season.
Good way to get back to 500
Yeah,
right there.
6-15 in conference play. Langston now moves to 7-25 and 1-17 in Sooner Athletic Conference play. So that'll do it here for us. We thank our game day crew, Luke Young, Kenny Royer, Chase Schlebach, and myself, Ty Maxwell. We're going to say good night to you all. Langston wins game 1 by a total of 5-4. Wins game 2, 5-4.
Who won Game 1?
SCU did.
There you go.
SCU wins 5-4 in game 1 and takes game 2, 12-6. We say good night and go Eagles.